So we three of us started off from Srinagar and then had a night stop at Kargil, and we reached yesterday to Leh Ladakh. And today, early morning, when I say early morning, is after breakfast, we decided to go to these three places and explore Leh Ladakh. So what are these three places? One is the Thiksey and Palace and Shanti Stupa. Now, everything is close by, as we were saying in the city. You know, the restaurants, the main road, the taxi stands, the bus stands. So we are walking on these roads, and then we intend to negotiate at the taxi stand to take us to these three places with a budget of anything between 800 to 1300. So let's see how it goes. Via these bikes, which are also on hire here, they charge roughly around 1600 for a full day, and for half a day they charge rupees 1000. Taxi is time to go. हम दो
Thiksey Monastery और शेपल, ये तीन जगह जाना। कितना टाइम लगेगा?
तो क्या है, तो मतलब 1 घंटा लगेगा।
4 घंटे में सब हो जाएगा ना?
ठीक से। और से आना जाना 1010
सब ये
शांति चुपा भी है।
हमको बोला गया 800 में आपको लेके जाएगा। तो आप कितना लेगा?
मैं तो इसी सेट में 1000। हम इससे गठन नहीं ना, ये क्या ना जाना है तो जो।
हाँ, तो आप कितना लेगा?
1400।
कितना? 1400।
ओके, थैंक यू।
हाँ जी।
He's charging 1400 for 3 places, which is not the right price. So let's see and how much we are able to get the best of it. This is the taxi stand, and right across there you see Indus Enterprise Wine Merchants in the light blue. That's where you get the spirits, you know. Last time I was here, yesterday I was here, there was a big queue, you know, people rushing across to get their hand from the grill. So yeah, that was an experience. So today in Leh we will be visiting just the 3 places of interest. One is the Thiksey Monastery, Shakyamuni Palace, and Shanti Stupa, and that's about it. And then we come back. We have a nice smart gentleman who will be taking. His name is Durje. There you are. Just stay along with me, and I will describe you the different terminologies which are used when you visit a monastery, a Buddhist monastery, and this will help you out in understanding more whenever you visit any such monasteries. Like, for example, what is mani stones, the prayer flags, you know, the small colored flags which keep fluttering. What is a stupa, or in the terminology it is called the chortens, or what is the meaning and the significance of the mani wheel, or it is called the prayer wheels. What is a kora, what is lakhang, and what is a butter lamp. So just be with me, and I hope you'll love it. Thank you very much. I can hear the sound of the temple bell. I'm sure there must be a prayer wheel or the mani wheels at the entrance of the stupa. Normally they are cylindrical in shape, and they're usually made of metal, and often either painted or embossed with Om Mane Padme Hum, suspended on a spindle which allows it to turn, and turning the wheels makes the prayer work. Yeah. Behind the prayer wheel you can see a structure. This is called the stupa, or in local term is called the chortens. Now originally these structures were built to hold the remains of high lamas or special teachers, and are often built as a memorial. They are also billed as offerings to the local deities. As the steps continue upwards to the left, you will pass through a many wall of small prayer wheels which you can spin in a clockwise direction as you pass. Notice the scriptures on these wheels. At the next level, as you can see, there's a monastery office or the ticket counter as well as a visitor's reception room. Your ticket gives you access to the various temples and also in the museum. Now continuing up the steps to the main courtyard, if you turn right, these steps they lead to the entrance of Gonkhan. It is called the Maitreya temple. Now here you can see the magnificent Maitreya statue, without any doubt the most beautiful image in Ladakh. Now this was the work had begun for this statue in 1977, and it took 3 years to complete. 40 feet high and made of terracotta brick and clay painting with gold, and statue was inspired by the present Thiksey. His name was Rinpoche, along with his teacher, I forget the name, with the support of the lay and Ladakh sponsors and the monastery community. This particular temple was built. Dalai Lama in year 1980 even said that this particular Maitreya Buddha is one of the most beautiful one which he has ever seen, and as much he keeps on seeing this as many times, he just is not satisfied. Here you should not miss this big huge butter lamp of the exterior is copper, and you can see the light which emits. Now apparently this light signifies an enlightenment to a person and helps in meditation, and is indirectly reflected on the emotions of people to be happy and satisfied in their ideas and other way of life. Leaving the Maitreya Buddha, before descending the steps to the courtyard, if you take a right and on your left you'll find the Dolma Lakhang, which actually means the Tara temple. Here is a large central statue of goddess Tara flanked by other smaller images. There are also older statues of Avalokiteshvara and Lama Tsongkhapa. Turning left out of the door and then ascending another steep flight of steps, you will reach the silver Stupa temple, inside which you will find the stupas of the 6th and the 7th reincarnation of Thiksey Rinpoche. As you descend down, you will come across to this beautiful courtyard. Now this courtyard in the local terms is known as Koira, or debate courtyard of the monastery, and right across are the steps leading to Dukhang. Dukhang, in other words, is a main temple, and in the veranda or the portico just outside the Dukhang are murals, and just ahead of you is a deception of the wheel of life. This painting shows a cycle of existence in the Buddhist tradition. As you enter the main temple, you would see right across is His Holiness Dalai Lama's portrait, and as you move on to your left, all the walls of the temple are filled with the murals of deities. On the two pillars in the center of the main temple, you'll see the statue of Buddha Shakyamuni. To the back of the main temple is a Gonkhan with a central statue of Buddha Shakyamuni, and to his right is Lama Tsongkhapa, Guru Padmasambhava, and Maitreya Buddha, while to its left is the statue of Manjushri, the Bodhisattva of wisdom. As you leave the main temple and turn left, you will see stone steps which leads to Gonkhan. Now Gonkhan is a temple of the protector deities. Now as you see, right across is a big statue of Yamantaka, who has got 9 heads. Unfortunately, it is covered, and this particular protector deity has got 24 hands and 16 legs. And to its right, there's a statue which is again covered up. Unfortunately, the face is covered. Is a statue of Gonpo Chokdag. And he is a 6-armed Mahakal, with his family on the left, a statue of Dhamchang Chogyal. It's time to say goodbye to Thiksey Monastery in Leh, and very soon we'll be off to Shea Palace, our next stop. Do watch the video on the Shea Palace. Thanks for watching once again. Bye.